We've needed to secure a spot for the country. So taking part now in Namibia actually gave us that chance. And the whole team, from the compound to the recurve, the 12 of us, we shot exceptionally well. We've had sponsorship from archery in the past. Last year they gave us a huge sum of money to give us the experience to go to Antalya, to Copenhagen, to just get better in the sports, experience what we should be doing. And this last weekend, we've actually proved that the money that has been spent on us has actually been worthwhile, because all 12 of us came back with a medal. And in doing so, we've actually secured the spot that we needed to go to Rio. From now, we need to now go one step further, and that is shoot a qualifying score of 650. And once we do that, then SASCOC will look at possibly sending us then to Rio.
So obviously you're shooting for a team, but I mean, have you personally qualified for Rio, or does it not work like that?
We basically shoot as a team. There were 3 of us in the recurve men. In the semis, I had to shoot against my teammate Vivian de Klerk, which is very hard, because either one of us will get through to the medal matches. But in the end, we're actually shooting for the country, not for ourselves at this point. Yes, I was better at the end of the day and getting through to the bronze medal match. So we all support each other.
And the distance that you're shooting to, does that vary, or is it sort of a universal kind of?
There's 2 basically ones. The 720 is 70 meters. That is the Olympic ground that we're basically aiming at. And then we have a FITA, or it's 1440, which we shoot then 90 meters, 70, 50 and 30 for the men.
Obviously you've got to take conditions into account, like wind,
temperature. If it's very hot, you get a sort of a mirage effect. So what you're looking at isn't actually there. The wind is a huge factor, especially here in the Cape.
Western Cape must be quite challenging in that respect. Huh?
I think that's where the Western Cape archers benefit a lot more, because we've got the wind experience. So when we are in a situation where there is wind, like we had in Namibia, we will do maybe a little bit better than those in Johannesburg.
James, thanks very much for enlightening us, and all the best in the road to Rio. Let's hope that we see you there.
Yeah, and hopefully that's we get a little bit more press coverage, because we've got our nationals coming up in April.
Okay.
And I know that a couple of archers from Africa are coming through, and hopefully we get a little bit more press and maybe some sponsorship as well.